Brittany. This is my sister Charles. We have baby Boo Boo, Boo Boo Bear. We have our drinks, our notes, everything, the whole kit and caboodle. Only 4 people watched my last show, so I was kind of mad about that. So I started a new one, and we only have 4 questions from the last show. So I'm going to answer those from the last show, and then you guys can ask away in the comment section down in the bottom of the legs, my legs. Anyway, so we're going to get started. So I am from Mexico, illegal immigrant to be more precise. Anyway, this is my assistant. I found him out on the streets. Woo! He was having a great time with some girl, and I told him I'll pay him $20 every episode he does this with me. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a drink real quickly. I know, everybody laughs at I drink. I don't get what it is. Anyway, what we're going to do. First question. Am I Mexican or Middle Eastern? That's a tough one. I mean, my mother is Mexican, Middle Eastern came over, and woo! It was a whole different ballpark from then on. One more question. How I got here? My previous boyfriend, we broke up, and then I'm like, hey, man, can you deliver me to America, the Americas? And then I was like, my previous plan was to see the Statue of Libertation. And that went all downhill. So now I'm here living in Louisiana. And we having a good time, me and baby Boo.
You just give away your position.
I did? Okay, well, I'll move again later. Anyway, what we're going to do is answer one more question, then we'll look for, answer your questions and anyone in the set. Where do I live? I live here in the place that I just said earlier. It's a nice house. I moved in, as you can see back here. I got my games, just so I don't get bored. My games, you know, all that. My Xbox behind the camera. Everything. Whole kit and caboodle. Caboodle. Anyway, so everybody hates it when I whisper. It's weird. It's like, caboodle. Gotta scratch my nose. Anyway, we're going to answer the last question. Then the second to last question. We'll ask anyone in the set. Smuggling me. It was an interesting story.
Hang on.
What?
Those guys in the previous video, you're asking who smuggled her?
Yes.
That's just kind of creepy.
No, I said in my previous show that I'm an illegal immigrant.
Well, still,
Dang it.
they're asking you.
Yeah, no, just
how they smuggled you.
Just let me answer the question. Alrighty. It was a story. I'll tell you the story. You know, I asked my boyfriend, as I said, to smuggle me. And as we got to the airport, you know, we get in this cargo plane, and as we're driving by, I hear, woo! And I was like, oh no, it's 9/11 again. And then he was like, no, we just got attacked by military. And I'm like, oh, that's so much better. Not. And so as we were shaking, we were like, and it was like, and then there was a helicopter, and it was like, and it was crazy. That was just crazy. See, people on the set think I'm so funny, and it was just a helicopter, ooh, and it was like, it was crazy. And you know, we eventually landed in an airport known for smuggling, us peoples from Mexico, and it was crazy.
It's interesting.
I know it's interesting. Anyway, any questions on set?
Oh, why do you sit like that?
Why do I sit like, you know, with my leg? First, I do like crisscross. It's kind of difficult in a chair. I keep kind of crisscross and then drop my. I gotta do it in a certain fashion. Anyway, I sit like the way I was earlier, because whenever it tightens my calf muscles, and then when I stand up, it lets real loose. When I sit back down, it tightens right up. When I stand back up, it lets real loose. And it little exercises, and you know, that's a good way. Anyone else on set have a question? Anyone? No? Oh, you there.
Do you have any pets?
Pets? Not particularly. I mean, I used to have a little fellow rat back when I lived in Mexico. I lived in the sewers. And, you know, we hung out a lot. I knew it was the same one because he didn't have a tail, and he had one eyeball missing, and I think that's the only rat in the world that has an eyeball and a tail missing. Anyway, unless you consider Baby Boo here a pet, then not anymore, no, I don't.
No, we don't consider a baby head. Actually, is this still alive?
I tonight, I'm not sure. But we're going to get her tested on Monday. We're going to get tested for livelihood.
Yeah, we don't count babies or anything that can speak or eat. I could
Okay.
use.
Okay. Anyway, any questions about my life? I see the gentleman in the back.
How old are you?
How old am I? I am 27. Still on a roll. Anyone else? Any questions about my life? Jobs?
Oh yeah. So where's your job at?
I don't have a specific sign-up sheet. I'm a working girl. I work over on the corner on 21st. It's an interesting corner. I have some interesting customers as well. Half of them are married. Another one in the back. No? You changed your mind? Alright. Anyway, any other questions?
No.
No? Alright. So we're going to conclude.
So this looks like the end.
No, yeah, I have one more thing to say. One last part. And when the helicopter was going, it was crazy because, I heard the sounds and it sounded like missiles. Then I looked out the back and it was a machine gun. It was going. It's crazy. Woo! And that concludes the episode of me, Brittany, and our friend here, Charles. Brittany and Charles, out, people!
Hey guys, this is me, Brittany, and my regular voice and my non-girl voice. Now my non-Brittany. Here we have Charles, or aka Christian. Hello. And then we have our cameraman over here. Hi. Yeah, he's kind of bored. Anyway, we have our whole kit and caboodle here. We had Baby Boo. Baby Boo was great, wasn't she? And, it was a great time. We'll be filming more. If you guys like it, make sure to send comments about questions and stuff like that. And eventually we'll be able to do other stuff once we get a software, upgrade. So, see you guys some other time. Bye!